Assalamualaikum and a very good day to our respected lecturer, Dr. Haji Shamsul Anas Kasim and everyone. We are Group 3 and today we will be presenting our strategic analysis titled Company Review and Strategic Plan of Proton Holdings Sendirian Berhad. In this presentation, we will discuss Proton's current business position using strategic management tools including SWOT, IFE, EFE, IE Matrix, QSPM and our recommended strategy for the company. Introducing our group members, we have Muhammad Adam Mukris bin Abdul Hamid, Nur Irfah binti Azman, Indra Izzat Izlan bin Hakimi, Aisyah Azara binti Izzuddin, and Muhammad Amzar bin Alidan. Without further ado, let's begin our presentation.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today, I will briefly introduce Proton Holdings Berhad. Proton was established in 1983 as Malaysia's first national car manufacturer under the initiative of Mahathir Mohamad. Its first model, the Proton Saga, was launched in 1985 and became very popular due to its affordability. Over the years, Proton expanded internationally, acquired Lotus Car, and later partnered with Geely in 2017. We've greatly improved its quality, design, and also technology. Its vision is to become a leading global mobility solutions provider, while its mission is to deliver innovative, high quality and also reliable vehicles that meet customers' needs and strengthen the Malaysia automotive industry.
Next, we go to the values and culture practice at Proton. First, Proton emphasizes the core value of TARI, which focus on teamwork, accountability, respect and integrity. These values guide employees' behavior and support both individual and organizational development. In terms of culture, Proton promotes a high-performance working environment with evidence-based goals and continuous learning. The company also encourages knowledge sharing, global collaboration, innovation through Industry 4.0 technologies, and a customer-centric approach. Overall, these values and culture help Proton remain competitive, improve employee performance, and deliver greater value to customers.
For my part, I will present the PESTEL analysis of Proton. PESTEL identify the external factor affecting the company, government, policy, and incentive support the local automotive industry, while economic factors such as purchasing power and inflation influence vehicle sales. Consumer demand is shifting toward SUV and electric vehicle. Proton also adopt Industry 4.0 technology and digital marketing to improve efficiency and customer engagement. In addition, the company focus on sustainability through EV development and complies with legal and safety regulation.
Next is the SWOT analysis. To begin with, Proton has several important strengths. The company has strong research and development capabilities supported by its partnership with Geely, which enhances EV technology and innovation. Proton also benefits from advanced manufacturing, a strong sales and after-sales network, and a well-established brand in Malaysia. However, Proton also faces some weaknesses. These include its heavy dependence on Geely for technology, high investment costs for EV development, workforce shortage, and supply chain challenges. Looking at the opportunities, Proton can take advantage of the growing demand for vehicles, government support for EV, and expanding export markets through global partnerships. On the other hand, Proton faces threats from intense competition by global and Chinese automakers, the rapid shift towards electric vehicles, changing consumer preferences, and increasing market competition. Overall, Proton should leverage its strengths and opportunities while addressing its weaknesses and excellent threats to remain competitive.
Next is the TOS metric, which identifies strategies by matching Proton's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. For the strengths and opportunity strategies, Proton should focus on advancing EV innovation through global collaboration and strengthening its sales network to capture the growing market demand. For strengths and threats, Proton can utilize its strategic partnership with Geely to compete with global and Chinese automakers, while also leveraging its strong brand recognition to strengthen its competitiveness. For weaknesses and opportunities, Proton should take advantage of government support for electrification projects and improve its supply chain efficiency to support the growing EV market. Lastly, for weaknesses and threats, Proton needs to reduce its dependence on foreign partners and manage its financial resources effectively during the transition to EV production.
Based on the IFE metric, Proton achieved a total weight score of 3.20, which is higher than the average score of 2.50. This indicates that Proton has a strong internal position. Its main strengths include advanced EV technology, a strategic partnership with Geely, strong sales capabilities, and also a good after-sales service. However, Proton also faces several weaknesses such as dependence on Geely's technology, high EV investment costs, a shortage of skilled employees, and also a heavy reliance on the Malaysian market. Overall, Proton's strength outweigh its weaknesses, providing the company with a competitive advantage for future growth.
Next, we go to EFE matrix. Using the EFE matrix, Proton obtained a total weight score of 2.90, implying that the company has been able to capitalize on external opportunities and overcome external threats. Positive external factors affecting Proton include increased demand for EVs, support from the government toward EVs, innovation and development, and its partnership with Geely to enable development and expansion of its operation. However, Proton is still challenged by external factors which include stiff competition among major automakers, as well as up-and-coming EV companies, high production costs, economic instability, fluctuating exchange rates, and sustainability issues.
Next is the competitive profile metric or CPM, which compare Proton with Toyota and Perodua based on key success factor. Each factor is assigned a weight according to its importance. The results show that Toyota score 4.10, followed by Proton with 3.90 and Perodua with 3.85. Although Toyota ranked the highest, the small difference show that Proton remains competitive and has strong potential to improve its market position.
Next is the space metric analysis. This metric is used to determine Proton's strategic position and identify the most appropriate strategies for the company. Based on the analysis, Proton is positioned in the aggressive quadrant at the coordinate of 4.00 and 1.00. This position indicates that Proton has strong internal capabilities, including good financial performance and competitive strengths, while also operating in an attractive industry with significant growth opportunities, especially in the EV market. The company's partnership with Geely, increasing sales performance, and strong government support for the automotive industry further strengthen Proton's position. Overall, the space matrix shows that Proton is well positioned to capitalize on future opportunities and strengthen its role as a competitive and technology-driven automotive company.
Based on the IE matrix, Proton is positioned in the Grow and Build category with an IFE score of 3.20 and EFE score of 2.90. This indicates that Proton has strong internal capabilities and favorable growth opportunities. Therefore, the company should focus on expanding its EV business, increasing market growth, strengthening innovation through strategic partnerships, and exploring new international markets. Overall, Proton is well positioned to pursue growth and enhance its competitive advantage in the automotive industry. Based on the key SPM analysis, Strategy A, which is aggressive international expansion, achieved a higher total attractiveness score of 4.66 compared to 4.32 for Strategy B. This indicates that Strategy A is the more attractive option for Proton. The strategy is supported by Proton's strength, including its partnership with Geely, advanced EV technology, and the new EV manufacturing plant. In addition, growing global demand for EV and international market opportunities make internal expansion a suitable strategy. Therefore, Strategy A can help Proton strengthen its global presence and reduce its dependence on the Malaysian market.
Proton's overall strategy focuses on three main areas. First, market development, where Proton expands into Asian, the Middle East, and emerging markets by strengthening its distribution network, after-sales service, and also global marketing effort, while offering both, which is EV and fuel-efficient vehicles based on market needs. Second, market penetration, which aim to increase Proton's market share in Malaysia through promotions, loyalty program, improve customer service, and also targeting rural and semi-urban areas. Third, product development, which focus on investing in research and development with Geely to create more advanced EV models, improve battery and safety technology, and use the customer's feedback to enhance product. Overall, this strategy aims to grow Proton locally and globally while improving innovation and customer satisfaction. Proton.
Based on our analysis, we propose three key recommendations for Proton. First, Proton should invest in smart manufacturing and Industry 4.0 technologies. By adopting automation, data analytics, and advanced production systems, Proton can improve efficiency, reduce costs, and enhance product quality. Second, Proton needs to enhance customer-centric innovation. This means focusing more on customer needs by improving vehicle design, features, and user experience, while also strengthening after-sales service to increase customer satisfaction and loyalty. Third, Proton should build a more resilient and sustainable supply chain. This can be achieved by diversifying suppliers, improving logistic systems, and adopting sustainable practices to reduce risk and ensure long-term stability. This recommendation will help Proton stay competitive, improve performance, and achieve sustainable growth in the automotive industry.
In conclusion, Proton has successfully improved its competitiveness and strengthened its position in the automotive industry. The company's achievements in EV development, technological advancement, and international expansion indicate that Proton is well positioned to benefit from future growth opportunities, particularly in the electric vehicle market. However, the automotive industry continues to evolve rapidly, and Proton's long-term success will depend on its ability to continuously innovate, respond to market changes, and execute its strategies effectively. If the company remains adaptable and resilient, Proton has strong potential to continue growing and strengthen its presence both locally and internationally. In